Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my end of the year plans via the end of the year book tag. Let's get started. I don't know about you personally, but for me, the last year has been what the French would call le trash, le shit, le dysentery, okay? It's awful. It's been one of the worst years of my life. And I say that really meaning it. I am constantly exhausted, constantly seemingly on the verge of a mental breakdown. So that's, just like a lot of fun. It's just really nice. And I have hated the last year of school. And then, as if all of that isn't bad enough, my reading has suffered so much. And I think what it is, to be honest, is the fact that university has just beaten my joy and love of reading out of me. It's literally, university got its little fat, grubby fucking fingers on me and just fucking bit into the part of me that loves reading and just tore it away and spit it out, into a lake or something, and now it's gone. It's just like super positive feelings that I have. But I am nothing if not enthusiastic and hopeful for 2022. Although I realize also that I was extremely hopeful for 2021, and look where that got me. But who knows? Things can change. Maybe things will solve themselves, Maybe I'll just stop being unhappy. Anyway, we're doing the book tag today. I don't do book tags very often. I did want to do this book tag because it's about the end of the year. And it is the middle of November. And we are this close to a happy new year. We are this close to Christmas. And I want to talk about my plans, Okay. Let's talk about plans. Before we get started with all of that though, I just need to say a few things. I just need for you to know truly how special you are. And when I say special, I don't mean in the way that your mom or your dad, or in my case, no one said it to you as a child, and they're just oh my god, no, you're very special, you're very unique, when all they're really doing is just trying to placate you as a child to make you feel as though you actually belong. What I mean is that you are literally the only version of you. I need you to know that what you contribute to the world, to your community, to your friends, even to your family, is enough. And it's incredibly powerful. You are special, and the fact that you are powerful. You may not see it, you may not even feel it, but I'm telling you right now that in the way you speak, in the way you move, in the way that you interact with the world, makes you a powerful fucking being. Literally, I look at you and all I see is just this bad bitch. All I see is just this gorgeous human who radiates glowing kindness, passion, and power. You are indestructible and indefeatable. Is that a word? Indefeatable, undefeatable? You're undefeatable. I am in awe of you and your beauty and the strength that you have physically, mentally. You've been through so much. You've seen so much. You have lived a life of trauma. And instead of that destroying you, instead of that crippling you, instead of that holding you down, you have taken it and created a beautiful, powerful persona. And you have become the person that you are. The person that you are at this fucking moment is unspeakably powerful. And I'm so proud of you for that. I'm so proud of you for making it this far, for surviving, and for being the bigger, better person on the other fucking side of it. Never fucking forget, bitch, that you are so fucking strong, you are so fucking powerful, and that nobody, literally fucking nobody, can ever take that away from you, okay? I just wanted to get that off my chest. I felt as though, you know, you looked like you needed to hear it, so I just had to remind you. Okay, let's get started. Literally everyone just clicked out. Everyone just left. The first question is, are there any books that you need to finish in 2021 before the year ends? And the answer to that question is most certainly fucking yes. Duh. No fucking shit, I have stuff that I have started but not finished, okay? Look at me. Look at me. Do I look like somebody who would start something and finish it? No. Oh my God. There's somebody outside going through the dumpster looking for pop cans. And listen, 100%, you go through that dumpster, baby. You look for those fucking pop cans. If that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. Am I annoyed? Because I'm literally in the middle of fucking filming and all I can think is like, damn it, they're gonna hear this guy trouncing through the fucking trash looking for pop cans? Yes. You couldn't have waited an hour, ma'am or sir? I'm pretty sure it's sir. You couldn't have waited? You couldn't have sat around? You couldn't have been like, you know what? Maybe I'll go to the dumpster down the street. Rather than the dumpster, across, like in the parking lot of the bitch who's trying to film. I don't expect that he knows that I'm filming, but at the same time, it's like, literally, have consideration. Like, it's like 6 p.m. Maybe you could have waited till like 10. It's literally as though the world has gone quiet and it's just the sound of him crunching through the trash. I think he's done. Oh no, but never mind. He's not done. He's not done. I'm literally, like, this is how I die. I'm literally gonna die waiting for this motherfucker to finish. Love that. We love that for us. Anyway, 2 books that I need to finish before 2021, or I want to finish before 2021, are Now You're One of Us by Asu Nanami. I started reading this. I got 20 pages into it. Never fucking finished it because I'm what? A piece of trash. The issue is for me finding the time to sit down and like physically read a book without feeling as though I am wasting time, without feeling as though I am not being productive. I need to let that go. Like again, school has chewed off the parts of me that love to read and just replaced it with anxiety, literally. Like, I want to finish this. I have to finish this before the end of the year. Another book that I need to finish is Devil's Creek by Todd Kiesling. I started this book with my patrons months ago. Told myself I was going to finish it and never did. And you know why I didn't? The same reason as to why I didn't finish this book. Because there's no audiobook for it and I have to read them physically. And the little demon inside my head tells me that I'm not allowed to sit and just read for an hour because I have been conditioned, indoctrined into a mindset in which if I am not being 100% productive at all moments of every single fucking day, literally useless. But you know, we're working on it. So I'm hoping that I can at least finish this book. I don't know if I will ever read this book, to be honest, because I'm a piece of shit. The next question is, what is a book that you can like transition into the end of the year with? They say the word autumnal. Autumn has basically passed. Like where I live, it's cold. So I've chosen winter books to transition from autumn to winter. The first book that I want to transition into winter with is Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell. This is a horror novel, I think set in like the snowy mountains or something. We love that. We live for that. I've talked about this quite a few times on my channel within the last few weeks, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but I'm very, very excited to read it. I'm pretty sure I actually also added it to my November TBR. I literally can't remember. I'm literally such a piece of shit. I'm so... Somebody like literally cancel me. The second book that I want to transition into winter with is Near the Bone by Christina Henry. I am so excited for this. I think it's going to be the perfect winter book. I think it's going to be the perfect winter horror thriller kind of moment, and I cannot wait. I am so excited. I've heard so many good things about it, specifically from Gabby Reads. She talks about it and she says that it's like amazing. Do I trust implicitly without questioning? Yes. So I'm really excited to read this. I've also talked about this quite a few times. I think I also added this to my TBR. You know what? No. I think I thought about adding it to my TBR, and then I thought to myself, add it to your December TBR because it's like a snowy book. And I was like, you're literally a genius. I'm gonna read it in December, but I'm so excited to read this. I think it's gonna be a great, like very atmospheric book to read around this time of year. The third question is a new release that you're waiting for. This is difficult because there aren't any more new releases that I'm waiting for because I've literally bought all of them. But there are a few books that came out this year that I'm still looking at and being like, I want you. And those books include In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife. This is a thriller novel, and I've had my eye on it for a few weeks. I have been dreaming of, in my dreams, I hold this book, you know? The only thing is that like the little demon that lives inside my mind won't let me buy it because I want the hardcover, but the hardcover is like ridiculously expensive. The paperback is like $20, but the hardcover is like $36. And I want the hardcover. So I'm just waiting until it like goes down a bit so I can buy it without feeling super, super guilty about it. But it's about these people who go to a like university high school reunion or whatever. You know, they're all very excited to like see each other again because they're literally like the kind of people who are like, oh my god, yeah, I just graduated Berkeley, like top of my class, and I'm just like a lawyer now, so yeah, it's like no big deal. yeah, my dad invented real estate, so it's like no big deal. It's like whatever. The only thing is that some of them are haunted by what happened at university when this one girl was murdered. And there's other people who know who the murderer is and want to get their fucking revenge. Oh my god. Again, similar to Near the Bone, Gabby Reads talked about this book and said that it was like really, really fucking good. And I need it. So that's like one of the books that I want to get my hands on. It's not like a new release, but it was released this year, so I think it counts. Another one is The Thing Between Us by Gus Marino. This is a horror novel about a haunted like Alexa. Yes, need it in my life yesterday, today, tomorrow. Another book as well is Tide Pool. I talked about this book months and months ago, and it came out a while ago. I want it so badly, but similar to In My Dreams, I'm Holding a Knife. I want the hardcover, and it's hard to find, and it's expensive. So I'm just waiting. I'm just keeping my eye out, you know? I'm just like looking for my chance. So those are a few books that I still want to like snatch, you know? Question 4 asks 3 books that you want to read before the end of the year. This was really difficult because there are so many books on my TBR. I came up with 4. One of those is a book that I've talked about nonstop for the last few weeks, similar to the other books in this video, and that is Blood Cruise. You have to know why I want to read this. If you don't know why I want to read this, go watch my November TBR. I think it's that video in which I like lay down the foundation. But I cannot wait to read this. I think it's going to be so fun. So that's on the list. Another book that I really want to read before the end of the year is The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter. April from Getting Hugga With It recommended this book to me specifically and said that she thought I would love it. I just need to read it because I really like Karen Slaughter, And everyone that I've seen talk about it fucking loves it and gushes over it. So I need it. I'm so excited to read this. The other 2 books that I want to read before the end of the year are Waif by Samantha Kolesnik and Go Down Hard by Ali Shea. These are both books that I haven't hauled yet, but I will be soon. So Samantha Kolesnik sent me this for review. By the way, thank you so much, Samantha. It's so fucking sweet. You know how much I adore you. So gorgeous. Just with how much I loved true crime by her, I am so excited to get this. So excited to read this. I cannot wait. So I definitely want to read it before the year comes to an end because I just love Samantha Kolesnik so much. This cover is literally stunning. Are you not gagged? Are you not gagged? Check, look at that. Look at it. Look. Gorgeous. Stunning. And then Go Down Hard by Ali Shea. It just seems like a really fun book. So basically it's about a female serial killer and a male serial killer meeting and realizing that they're serial killers and like wanting to kill each other, but then also maybe like wanting to fuck also. And I'm so into that. It's like a thriller / like smut type of moment and I'm into it. I cannot wait to read this. The second to last question asks if there are any books or any book that I think could shock me and become like my favorite of the year. And for that question, I only have one answer, and that is Slewfoot by Brom. I quite literally had no intention of buying this book. I quite literally had no intention of reading it because I had tried to read The Child Thief by Brom and I did not enjoy it, like at all really. And I was at the bookstore, just like minding my own fucking business, like literally going about my day, like trying to live my dream. And I'm on Instagram, by the way, follow me on Instagram if you're not. I was on Instagram and I was like, oh my God, I just like see this book everywhere. And it's just like, I just like love the cover. And I just, every time I see it, I like think about buying it, but it's so expensive, you know? Just posting some stupid shit on Instagram about how I'm not interested, but at the same time I am. And then Erin from Erin fucking Megan, really a gorgeous fucking queen, messaged me and told me that she loved it. And that it was like one of the best books that she's read this year and that she thinks that I would also love it. Erin, the fuck, my dude? What the fuck? Like literally I was going about my day, living my dream, my life. And then here you go, showing up, giving me impure thoughts. Because the book is $40. It's $40 fucking dollars. So I had no choice. She literally just egged me on almost. Like it was like she was like a little devil, just like on my shoulder, just being like, buy it. Just buy it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so great. You're just gonna be so happy. It's about witches. You love that. It's about like demons and devils and Satan. So I bought it. Anyway, simply because Erin said that she thought I would love it, and simply because Erin loved it so much, I think I'm also gonna love it. I fully believe that it has the potential to become a favorite. I truly do. Also, just this artwork is stunning. I love the back cover as well. Like, look how gorgeous that is. I'll give you that. The art is stunning. Stunning. Am I happy? I mean, yes, because I bought it and it's beautiful. But am I like proud? No. I'm full of shame.
That, you know, and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But you know what else is new? I'm hoping that this will actually just be a 5-star read because I do want my purchase to mean something and not just be a waste of money. The last question, there's only like 5 or 6 questions for this, is do you have plans for like 2022? Like, have you like started reading plans and stuff? And to answer that question, no. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my 2022 like reading goals because I don't know how my 2021 reading goals are gonna end up. Probably not well, let's be honest. But in terms of like my YouTube channel, I do have a few plans. I'm really hoping that we can get to 10,000 subs before 2022. That's just like my own personal goal. I do want to sort of like step up my pussy in terms of like my content. Like I really want to start reading vlogs and stuff. So I hope that's something that I can do more in 2022. For now, I am very much centered in the present, especially since I've seen like a very big sort of climb in terms of my channel growth recently. I'm just trying to stay on top of that. I also just really want to make more content going forward, like not even just in 2022, but just like from today on, you know? I am so excited for 2022. I'm excited to see what this new year brings. Anyway, my friends, my family, familia, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what your plans are for 2022, or if there are any books on your TBR that you are like desperate to read before the end of the year. I always have this idea that I want to read like giant books before the end of the year, and it never happens. So I'm glad that, you know, this year I'm just like really realistic, you know? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe because we talk about spooky shit. We talk about creepy shit. We talk about slewfoot and shit. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. I look so cute. Like I literally, why am I not constantly just wearing my extensions? Like look at her. She's literally just gorgeous. She's effortless. Beauty and she's grace. She is Miss United States. Bum 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 bum.